Yes, sir. Holla, holla. What's happening? What's happening? If you're alive, subscribe. Y'all know what time it is, man. Look, we are back again. As I said, our faith is really, really high. It's really, man, this is going to be a short show today because I just got a couple of subjects that I want to talk about, man. But first, I want to start off saying, man, look, my friendship portal is open. My friendship portal is open. I know a lot of people always say, well, I'm too old to get friends. No, my friendship portal is open, man, because look, I understand now this. Life is way shorter. I don't know if I'm just getting a little older or what, but life is like way shorter than it used to seem. Like it's people like dying like every day, like, man, there's so many different. And you know, we're afraid to ask why people are dying and stuff, but there's so many different complications these days, man, and people are dying, man. So look, so I'm just telling you, my friendship portal is open. I don't care what gender you are. I don't care what sex you are. I've always been the guy that's open to being friends with a woman. Like, everybody, I can be friends with Beyonce and never want to have sex with her. Because my portal is open, and I understand every relationship ain't about sex or you talking to this girl about going with her. Every relationship is not about that. I want people to look out for me when I'm dead. When I die and when I'm dead and gone, I want people to look out for me then, man. Because it's all cool and fine and dandy. We out here and we all doing our thing. And I might be doing good, so everybody's loving me. I might be doing bad, then you got some people still loving me. Man, I want people, when I'm dead and gone, when I die, I want people to have my back. So that's why I'm loving trying to get in contact with the younger generation. Because we all think they gonna live longer, which they should. So yeah, man, I'm opening up my friend portal, man. So if you real, if you ain't fake these days, if you really love somebody for who they are, and you really know you're gonna look out for this person no matter what, because I want to do it back. I want to do the same for you. So my friendship portal is open. If you open, like I said, I don't care about your sex, I don't care about your gender, I don't care what you are. If you open into loving a person when they die and still having their back, my friendship portal is open. So yeah, so holler at me, text me, Instagram me, man. I'm open now, man. I want the real deal relationships. I'm tired of dealing with the people that we're cool this day and egos and we ain't cool next day. I don't want nobody to be trying to have sex with my friends with my wife, have sex with my wife when I die. I don't want them type of relationships. When I die, I want my people to say like, man, yeah, man, you know, P-Wife, man, we ain't, man, I still protect her. That's what I want. So like I said, my friendship portal is wide open. It's wide open. And if you want to be my real friend, come holler at me. Come holler at me. DM me, email me, get at me. Have you see me out, say, hey, P, man, look. Yeah, I want to be. And look, one more thing. I want to say this. Whoever start calling a hot dog a glizzy need their ass whooped. I'm running around here talking about, yeah, man, I'm finna go get an old glizzy. This my little cousin like, what you mean a glizzy? Man, I thought it was a good name. Who messed a hot dog up, man? I'm sorry, I just had to get that off, but that's what that is. But man, look, Chris Brown and Usher, y'all got me going. y'all really got me going. I don't know if it's beef. They said Chris Brown done Usher got his nose broken, scars on him. Then we see Usher the next day and ain't nothing wrong with him. Look, guess what? I already know what this is. Ooh, I smell a versus. I smell y'all hyping us up for a versus, ain't you? Cause like I said, I'm hard to get, and y'all about got me. Y'all, this thing that's been going on, and y'all get to fight one night, and then Chris Brown come perform at your show the next day. Like, yeah, y'all pretty much got me, man. But we smell a versus. We know Usher, we already know you. We're sitting out with like Gayle King or something, and we know you put some real hype on it. You said it's gonna be one of the biggest things, so we are in very much expectation of this being one of the biggest verses it is, because to me it's always gonna be the Jeezy and Gucci. But yeah, we're looking forward to this. We know y'all trying to, kind of get us, but we're looking forward to this verses. So shout out to Usher, man, and shout out to Chris, man. It is gonna be amazing. I'm with Chris. Hey, my bets is on Chris. My bets is on Chris Brown. That's what my bets are. So remember that if you're a live subscriber, show said this. And man, I wanna speak on shout out to Boosie, man. Boosie is really a real guy. He's really a real dude. This is what I call keeping it real going wrong. This is what I call keeping it real going wrong. I'll never forget. All-Star Weekend. I was with Buck and we was going to Boosie's house. He said, Boosie, I got 3 shows. Thinking like, wow, like, you know what I'm saying? Like 3 shows, like that's like, I'm thinking it's gonna be Atlanta and then another place. It was like right in the mix of every time we went to the next show, it was about 5-10 minutes away. But I say that to say, man, I never forget when I first went to California. And it was my first time in California. It's only 2 guys. It's only 2 guys that I was speechless when they walked past me. One of them is LeBron James. He walked right past me, and with him being one of my favorite players, I was speechless. And the next one is Floyd Mayweather. And we was in California one time, and we had got into it over some petty stuff. So this crew went this way, and we went this way. And finally, the other crew called and said, "Hey, T.I. is having a party." And he said he's having an all-free party. The party consists of free parking. The liquor was free. It was free to get in the club. He was the first artist that I ever saw buy the club out. He said he bought the club. So every celebrity you know was in here. But I'll never forget when Floyd Mayweather pulled up. He put up about 10 cars. Only thing we really noticed, he walked straight past us, and I was just, it was like, I had like a little scared. I was feared a little bit just to see him. It was just right there, him. And not that I'm never starstruck. I've been around a lot of stars and stuff. I'm not starstruck, but it was like, that's just one of the person I was feared. But I say that to say, the one thing we noticed was his security. His security was all Samoans. And it wasn't his homeboys. You could tell it wasn't nobody who he grew up with. It was real deal security that he knew that was protecting him. That they had a job. Like those guys covered him like no tomorrow. And that's one thing I always thought about with Floyd. I've always thought about his security and how he was so protected of the person he is. And I say that, and I'm talking about Boosie, and I say that with celebrities. Like, what life are you guys supposed to live? And when I say keeping it wrong goes real is, when we was with Boosie that night, that show, he didn't have no security. He didn't have no security. He didn't have nothing. It was all his homeboys. It was about 50 of them. It was his uncle, and everybody was pretty much in charge of what they knew what they was in charge to do. And I say that to say so, and Boosie, he got in the car with him, his girlfriend, and Buck. And I'm knowing they probably had, I don't know what they had on them. But my thing is, it was nobody in the car with Boosie who can protect him, who can actually, if he did have anything illegal, who could actually take that charge, because he couldn't afford to do it, Buck couldn't afford to do it, and the little pretty light-skinned girl, I don't think she want to be in that situation. But man, rappers, the system is going to make an example out of you guys. For all the stuff that's going on, they police officers getting arrested, and with us putting them in position to where they have to charge their people, Soon as they get one of our famous people, they just gonna make an example out of them. And I say that because I say to Boosie, like, man, it's time to have security. It's time to have real deal 100% security around you, bro. That they get paid. That's what they do. And I know one thing about security is you have to respect their judgment. You have to respect how they move, because they are really trained to protect you. And it's all cool to it's a street thing. Like I said, Boosie, he is one of the realest artists that we got left that stands on what he stands on. So that comes with a price. So not only are you dodging the internet trolls, not only are you dodging the haters that just don't like you, you dodging the hip hop police, or you dodging the real police that don't like you. You're dodging crowds that you said something about that don't like what you said, whether it was true or not. And so, man, it's just time. Boosie, you are a star. You are one of the people that it's time to get super duper strict security around you, because because people are after you. They after you because of what you think or what you feel. They after you because of that. It might be right, it might be wrong. So, man, always shout out to all my rappers. Not only are you guys not loved, I remember when guys are killing rappers. I remember we really, really looked up to rappers, and I still do to this day. I really look up to my rappers. You know what I'm saying? Because I've done business with them, and I know they some good guys. I understand that Boosie, yeah, we all wish our whole family could work for us and could get gun license and protect us and can protect our accounts. You know what I'm saying? Shout out to, I forgot the player, Lamar Jackson, man. He used his mama. He used his mother to get his contract. Now he got the biggest contract he ever can get. And we all wish we had people that put in that position, but we don't. So, man, again, shout out to Boosie, man. Stay safe out there. And to all the rappers, man, stay safe, man. But these people are out to get you, man. They're going to make an example out of you because of all the examples we have made them make out of their own. You know what I'm saying? So, again, shout out to Boosie. And if you alive, subscribe. Make sure y'all like. Make sure y'all subscribe. Make sure y'all share me, man. Share me. And go to SEA.com, man, and vote for me. Internet Hustle of the Real, of the Internet Hustle of the Year, Rickiesworld. If you alive, subscribe. I'm out of here.